This is Candace 2. Okay, this first little one, I admit, is not actually a grab bag, but he was my very first ever Breyer plush, and he's so cute. I got him in the spring, about the same time I got this first grab bag. This is Cottontail. First grab bag. A little Clydesdale foal. Standard bread. Three mini winnies. One horse crazy, and this is interesting because this is the kind that's produced for Walmart. So are these. So it's interesting that they would be in a grab bag from Breyer, but and this guy is actually already open, so and lastly, a unicorn suncatcher painting kit. Again, Cottontail wasn't a part of this grab bag, but was my first plush and too cute to not share. The contents of the grab bag totaled around $45 as an estimate of retail value. Okay, next up we have a graduation grab bag. This was offered the summer of 2021, and they posted it before BreyerFest, but there were still a few of them left during BreyerFest, so I decided to snag one. Okay, we have a rainbow. This is actually, he's a Walmart exclusive, so I'm a little surprised to see him here, honestly, but I'm happy to have him all the same. I really like that mold, and I think he's quite pretty, so. Very cute English horse and rider set. Just really cute. It's classic. Another classic size. We got a bunch of these wind dancers. 6 of those. And my daughter got into them, so let's open one. And we'll get her wings put on in just a minute. Got a My Dream Horse painting kit. This is Kentucky, a portrait model of quarter horse Boone River Lad. He's on the 1978 San Domingo mold by Chris Hess. Kentucky was chosen by show jumping writer and trainer Vicki Wilson to enter the 2017 Road to the Horse competition. At the time, he was a 3-year-old untouched colt, and at the end of the 3-day competition, they won the World Championship colt starting title. This little English rider set is really cute. It does say ages 4 and up, so I'll probably give it to my daughter when she's a little older. The model is on the 1980 Jet Run by Chris Hess. I think this set retails for $29.99. Okay, you push the wings in on these little wind dancers after you open the bags. They're $2 a piece, blind bag style, and pretty cute. A tip: drop one in with your club purchase. Your expensive model will then be packaged to ship in a bigger, more protective box. This is everything that came in the 2021 Grab Bag. The total retail value is double what the cost was, which is awesome. It seems that grab bags offered throughout the year are a way for Breyer to clear out overstock items. So if you're in the mood for a regular line surprise, these are a lot of fun. And lastly, we have a warehouse grab bag that I managed to snag during BreyerFest. BreyerFest in 2021 was virtual, so there were a lot of attendees, a lot of online shoppers. It was kind of difficult to get a grab bag or any of the unique warehouse finds. I was there promptly when the store opened, was able to snag this one, and I believe it was the $50 value box. I'll double check that, but I saved this one for last. I do have one more grab bag. It's the Celtic Fleeing Memories that I also got during BreyerFest. That one's pretty big, so I'm going to edit everything in that one into its own video, so watch for that. So this one I noticed came in a really strange box. This is not the normal Reeves box. They're really rigid and nice boxes. This one's kind of flimsy and it's definitely used. Everything was taped back up over the top of old tape, and I mean it's really grubby. You can tell it's been through a conveyor belt. Or a conveyor system. So that was interesting. And then I noticed that it was just packed with paper. Loads of paper. All the way down in the bottom of this very big box, I have two small bundles. This little one, which I'll open first, kind of interesting. Not sure what Breyer code is on this. It's obviously Stablemate sized. Okay, I recognize this guy. This is Fierro, a 2019 Stablemates Club model that came in a matte or glossy split. He's a little dappled chestnut on the Murado mold by Maggie Bennett, first released in 2017. He doesn't have any writing on him and didn't come with a tag. I wonder if he was just an extra from production? This is the last thing in the box. The only other thing in the box. I can tell it's blue. Another mystery number. Okay. So he's got a hang tag that says Lancelot Gambler's Choice 2019. He was the web special for the Collector Club of the classic Gambler Choice in 2019. And I have heard that when models come to you this way, with this hang tag, that they were a like a test or a sample. I don't know if that's the case with this guy, because often they'll have a black T on the bottom of one hoof, and he doesn't have anything that would for sure tell me he was a test. but he's so neat. This is Lancelot, the blue decorator from the 2019 CC Gambler's Choice web special. He's on the Man of War mold by Maureen Love, first issued in 1975, and was one of 3 colors. Lancelot was $35 at the time of release, and Fiero was $15, not including the cost of the Stablemate Club membership deposit, so this bag's value was exactly its cost. Warehouse finds and specialty grab bags with titles that hint at their contents are usually only offered during BreyerFest, or sporadically to club members. These are the sorts of bags with special items. So those are the 3 grab bags I've tried so far, aside from my Celtic Fling one, which will get its own video. I'd love to know if you've purchased any grab bags and what your favorite item was.